Hey everyone, it's Sue here from Scrappy Doo Sue. Doing a couple of the Margarete Miller 52-week collage challenges in advance because I'm going to Ireland for a couple of weeks, next week onwards. So I want to be ahead of schedule. So this one is going to be hashtag 2022 planner 25 for week 25, which is not next Monday, the Monday after. And these are Margarete Miller's 52-week clear assignments, and they're volume 2 for 2022 because she did them last year as well. So we're continuing with the spiral craft scrapbook, and that was the last one, which was week 24, which is going up on Monday coming. And this one is going to be for week 25, which will be the following Monday. Okay, so hashtag 2022 planner 25. We have 5 prompts and a bonus. So the 5 prompts are a map, something found underwater, a flag, a picnic item, the sun or moon, and the bonus is your handwriting. Well, I always write on every week the hashtag 2022 planner and the number of that week, so I'm going to sort of carry on with that. So this is what I've found. So I have a map here that's double-sided actually. So I have this old French map here, and it's all an area of France, but it's quite old by the look of it. So I think it was made, this map, drawn and illustrated in 1732. So this is a reproduction of that. So I thought that would be nice. A flag. Now, I struggle with this, but I've always had this tea card. So in the UK, we used to collect these Brook Bond tea cards. So in every packet of tea or tea bags, you'd get one of these tea cards, and they used to do different series on all sorts of things: animals, flowers, trees, birds, sport, countries, you name it, they did it. And this particular series was a series of 50, and this is number 49, and it was called Flags and Emblems of the World. This is actually a Japanese flag, and there we have it. So it's a Japanese flag because it portrays the rising sun, because Japan was known as the land of the rising sun. So I'm going to use that. I hope it shows up on this map. We might not cover the whole background of the map yet. Something found underwater. So I've had to resort to my collage sticker book because I'm struggling a bit with this week. So I found a beautiful green seahorse, which I thought would be very nice on here. And then we want the sun or moon. So again, I found a beautiful sun in there, so that would be nice. And I also have a plain coloured sun there, but I didn't find a picture of the moon. And then something, a picnic item. So I'm just going to cheat a bit, and I've got a magazine picture of a sort of salad platter with bread and grapes and cheese and meats, so we'll use that. And then out of the sticker book, I found all of these fruits. So I thought, well, yeah, you know, you might want to be healthy and take some fruit with you on your picnic. So we've got a selection of fruits: cherries, pear, grapes, strawberry, and I've also got a platter of fruits here that came out of a book. So I thought we'd put some fruits on. And then I also found a couple of nice loaves of bread, and I think, you know, you might want to take those, but I don't think I'm going to use those because I found this picture here. So I'm just going to cut round this, so I don't think, you know, on a picnic. Well, you would have something to put this out on, but you wouldn't necessarily have the chutney to go with it. Maybe you would. I don't know what sort of picnics you go on. You might have one of these fancy big hampers that you put everything in, and you might take chairs, and some people take almost everything apart from the kitchen sink. So I thought that would be a nice picnic treat. And also this lovely platter of fruit. So we cut that round that. Be nice, like a, you know, take a few different fruits and put them out on a plate or something on the picnic blanket. I haven't been for a picnic actually for pre-COVID, I suppose it was, and that was with my daughters and their children. That was a nice day, although it did try to rain. So you know, in the UK we get used to that really. Okay, so I don't think we'll put the bread on because it might be too much. So my idea was going to use the map as a background. So hopefully these things are going to show up on here. And then I've also got this nice circular number 25. So I'm going to distress around that to start with my vintage photo. And so the next time I see you, well, not see you as such, but next time I speak to you, I will be back from the Republic of Ireland after having been over there visiting my husband's family. So we're looking forward to that. And I'm glad, you know, that he's actually feeling better now and can go after his kidney stone scare, which I've already told you about, so I won't go into that and bore you again. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to having a very long break, particularly from work, as it's so stressful at the moment. I'm at the stage where I don't want to go in to work, you know. I don't want to go in on the only 2 days I have to go in, and that's not really good, is it? Okay, so we've got that. So we're going to just have a plain background, I think, with that as one of the items on the list. Then we're going to just place our... So obviously these stickers are not as big as pieces I've cut out. So we've got our lovely seahorse. So we might have a seahorse down here, and our sun traditionally is up there in the corner. And then we've got our lovely Japanese flag, which is really nice. And then we've got all of our picnic goodies. So and I've got these stickers of fruit, you see. So I thought we'd just make another little platter up down here, and this is what my collage is going to look like. And then maybe we'll have number 25 somewhere. Yeah, it's going to be very odd and quite quick, I think. So I'm going to distress around this tea card. I used to collect tea cards when I was a youngster. My brother and I particularly, we used to have a bit of a competition over who was having that tea card that was in that packet of tea. And I think we had to end up taking it in turns. And who, you know, you used to buy these little albums and you could stick the tea cards in, so you collected the whole set. And when I think back to the things like that we had, and we just threw them away, I suppose eventually, or we might have just given them away to a jumble sale or something, charity shop, whatever. I just think if I'd known then what I know now, but then, you know, you want to keep everything, and you've got limited space really, haven't you, to keep everything in. Let's just put this map down. It's nice on the map on the back as well as the front. It's going to be a bit of a sticker fest today, but I only really want to use what I have in my stash, which happens to be that antiquarian sticker book for collaging with. You know, I don't really want to have to keep printing off from Google, because I don't know, you have to be careful with copyright. What you're printing is allowed to be printed. You know, not that anyone's going to really see this, only you. And I doubt if it, you know, will be something that I just don't know. I don't know who might be monitoring YouTube and looking for things like copyright things, you know, that people have used inadvertently. So I don't really want to take that kind of risk. I might put that over here actually. Somehow I just feel I want to put it there now. Like that. Okay. Maybe we'll put Mr. Sun up there. And I'm just going to just ink round that as best I can. And these are quite nice and sticky. So he can go up there. I always think of the sun as Lord Sun and the moon as Lady Moon. So for me, he is a he. And we're going to have our lovely seahorse. So perhaps we'll have our seahorse. I should make the seahorse somewhere there. Yes, when I think back to things we collected, you know, like my brother and I used to spend our pocket money on corgi toys, little cars and dinky toys. Even I, you know, used to like those at one point. Who says a girl can't have a toy car now and again? So I'll have our, whether to put another sun down there to sort of mirror that one. Maybe we will use this one, I think. And let's find a bit of scrap out of here to put this one on, just to make a bit of difference. So we've got some of this. I think that'd be quite nice. My glue stick's going to run out. See if we can just make it last. I'm just going to put that one down there, like so. And then we've got our picnic here. So I think I'll overlap those. Okay, give that a press down because it's card, it wants to keep coming up. And let's see, I'm going to put these on, try and group them. I can. I'm not cutting the white off around the edges, so I think we'll have one up here. Nice cherries. A lovely pear. And a very big strawberry. So this is all my picnic items, and I'm saying plural rather than just one thing, so that's going to be there. And then we've got our fruit here, so we'll probably need to use this glue. And we'll pop that down here, I think. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of that over here. Or am I? I'm just going to pop that under there. I don't know why I want to do that, but I do. Oh, try to get the last. There's always quite a lot down in the top of that glue stick, which I find a bit wasteful, you know. So we've got our 25, so where do we want that? I don't think I want it to be so bright. I'm just going to go over it with this vintage photo because I don't want it to be the focal point. Gosh, this is a bit of a pickly, strange affair, isn't it? I'm going to just use my finger to spread that out. And have that down here. Oh, excuse me. Just stop for a minute. Sorry about that. Someone's just came to the door. And I thought I'd better put you on pause. Paddy was barking a bit. So now my handwriting is always on here, so I'm going to put it up the top, and I'm going to say hashtag 2022 planner 25, like so. My handwriting is not the best, so probably a good idea not to put it on. So that's it. That is a very simple, straightforward one. I'm using things out of my stash. So we needed to find a map, so I found an ancient French map, which is the background piece. Something found underwater is a lovely little seahorse. A flag, we've got the flag of Japan here. Sun or moon, we've got the sun. And picnic item, I've just taken a little image out of, that's not quite down, taken an image out of magazine of a, well, it's probably a restaurant kind of starter or something, or, you know, when people ask for ploughman's, a lunch thing maybe, but I'm going to say we took it on our picnic along with some fruit here and here. Number 25 for week 25, so it's hashtag planner, hashtag 2022 planner 25, and that is my interpretation. So there you are, I'll give you a close-up, and there it is. So take care everyone, you'll see this in 2 weeks. I'll see you soon. Bye.